Hi, and welcome to Enlightened Body. Today I wanted to spend a little time in the garden. Most people, when they join into vegan, especially raw vegan, but even any kind of plant-based lifestyle, really enjoy growing some of their food. Whether that looks like having a couple of plants that have like peppermint and basil, by your kitchen sink, or whether you can do something larger, or you have a farm. It's always wonderful to grow food. So I wanted to show you a little bit about where we are right now. If I can get this to flip around. Where we are with our winter garden. This is, I have these cages over my stuff because I had two roosters that are running around deciding to be in the garden here. I do a lot of raised beds. Many raised beds. So I'm starting with these beautiful radishes. I've got them growing here. They are starting to pop up nice. And these will be yellow onions. Over here I have red onions. And it looks like I accidentally got some carrot seed in there. So we're going to have carrots and onions growing together. Over here, my favorite plant. It's such a beautiful plant. This is some Swiss chard there. This is red chard. And these will be different things. There's turnips going to be in there. Might have thrown some spinach that finally popped up in there. That'll be several different greens, and there might be some turnips. Over here in this bed, I have white onions, more of them. You can see. Look at that, it's going to be a pretty one. And we've got peas coming up. Those are pea shoots. They will be peas. The shoots are also good to eat. Over here, these are new. I've just put them in, and they're struggling with the heat. But I am watering them. Those will be broccoli eventually. Well, hopefully they will. I've got over here I've got cabbage. And this will be Siberian kale. This is a lot of beautiful, I'm so happy the dino kale is working this year. And over there, I have some more dino kale. And I believe there's a turnip or two over there. So, along with those, we've got a lot of thyme. It's starting to come in. It's one of my roosters. And that's oregano. This is cilantro. I started inside. Got moved out a while back. About a week ago, maybe. This is romaine lettuce. These were kind of leggy. And now they're starting to grow up right. This is the first batch of romaine I put out here. And over there I've got some butter crunch I did from seed. This is, I just put some of these in today, and some of them are a year old, but this is a strawberry patch. And we'll see how it does. One of the things I've been excited about, I got to eat one yesterday, is that I'm on year 3 with my asparagus. And this one was huge, and it was delicious. It was so tender. So these are year 3. Since these have just started popping up, and there's another little one down there. Hopefully we'll get more of that. That's most of what is out here in the garden. There is all kinds of things we're preparing, but it's not time yet. Over here, I have planted, this is year 2 with these blackberries. I had actually planted 8. I've got 4 that made it. You can see we're getting some pretty possibilities going on with that. Beds that we're still preparing, added a couple. And now over here, these were all plant starts that started inside. Every year I do a lot of tomatoes, and I don't get all the tomatoes that I do. They're a picky plant. But I've got basil and some tomatoes up there, more tomatoes down here. Some will make it, some won't. Rooster. Got more tomatoes, basil, and these are peppers over here, looking pretty good. See this, some of them burnt, and like that one probably won't make it, but I haven't given up completely on it. That one probably won't make it. Some of them did great. Tomatoes are a very difficult plant. Some more peppers over here. I've got more inside too. So, unfortunately, I just didn't get out of my tomatoes what I wanted this year. They're always tricky. Last year I had great tomatoes. This is my rosemary bush. One of them is rosemary bush. One is, 4 or 5 years old now. And then I put another one in last year, and they're growing together. And on board we get some nice nice rosemary from that. New herbs, lemongrass, lemongrass. It's not lemongrass. Lemon balm. Actually, sell tincture made from that, and it's a magnificent plant. It'll get pretty big. It's just starting, and my yarrow plant's just starting. And let's see. Last of all, we've got some peach trees. We got that snow right when they were starting to do their thing, and then that one. That's the one out front's brother. He's out here running around. My girls, there's my ladies. Say hi, guys. My little rescue hens. And last of all, over here, just starting, is peppermint. And this comes back every year, and it's delightful. So, those are all things we use. I'm at this point trying to grow what I use to cook what we like. I hopefully will have cherry tomatoes and a few big ones. I still have 20 pounds of tomatoes in my freezer from last year. I had a great year with tomatoes. This year it's it's just, tomatoes are very high maintenance, and they just decided they didn't want so much light, and then so they died. That's not unusual. But the basil's looking great, and we'll have all kinds of different peppers. Mostly I like to have a lot of green. I still have tons and tons of jalapenos from last year, and I have just an enormous amount of cayenne that was really successful last year. So we'll sort of see how this does. Usually basil does pretty well here. It's not time to put it in the ground. April 15th is our date. But anyway, that's a look around my garden. We'll look at it more as it grows and as we get nearer to our summer plants. But my winter garden's always really special because I use so much of it, and I really love it. Anyway, I do some garden coaching. If you would like to contact me about that. I hope you enjoyed this video. These are all natural organic foods that I grow that we use in our cooking, or in cooking for doing raw. So anyway, thank y'all, and I hope you're sowing seeds and getting ready to make some of the best summer food ever. Thanks. Please like and subscribe my little channel. Thanks.